He gave me tickets to see Nikki Glazer, who's a comedian. I don't know if you know she is.
So you saw her?
I saw her, and I couldn't find a second person to go with me, so I had this extra ticket, and there's a guy begging for an extra ticket outside the venue. He's like, does anyone have it? It was like this, I don't know if he was homeless, but he was like a guy who had like a cane, and he was like kind of disheveled. But so he's like, does anyone have a ticket? I was like,
to sit right next to you?
I was like, I have a ticket, whatever, I'll make this guy's day. So he's like, so he's a nice old guy, but he's like, thank you so much. He had almost like a old timey way of speaking, like, thank you so much, sir. And he's like hobbling with me. Then we get in and we sit down.
You walked with him to the seat.
I walked with him to the seat. He was hobbling. He has a cane. I walk with the man to the seats, and he sits next to me. So I was worried because he was like kind of talkative, and I was like, oh crap, is he gonna talk throughout the entire show? Like, am I gonna be so screwed and regret this? Apparently, he just like says he's been to like thousands of shows. Asked him like, "Do you often get tickets here?" He's like, 99% of the time, I'll get a ticket to the show just by waiting outside.
Had this guy on the podcast.
That's kind of crazy.
How many tickets has he gotten for free out of the course of his life?
But he was a big talker. But he would just like, I didn't know how to keep the conversation going sometimes. So I just kept asking him what shows he'd been to, and he was just like, he would obsess over the directions to get to every venue. He'd be like, once you get off the train, it's about 2 or 3 blocks to the venue. You'll see the sign. He just kept repeating that over and over again. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, you'll see, you can't miss it. You go take the Metro North. Just an old time guy. I was like, oh god.
Do these people think you're gonna remember every single detail?
I just don't think he's good at like direct. He doesn't understand that we have Google Maps.